Hey history buffs! Welcome to Behind Closed Doors, CIA's Covert Operations in Southeast Asia, 1945 to 1990. Buckle up because we're diving into some of the most secretive and controversial CIA operations that shaped the region. First up, Operation Paperclip in Southeast Asia. Right after WWII, the CIA was busy recruiting former Japanese intelligence officers. Why? To combat the rising communist influence. Next, let's talk about the CIA's support for the French during the First Indochina War. From 1946 to 1954, the agency provided aid to French colonial forces fighting the Viet Minh. This was just the beginning of their deep involvement in Vietnam. By 1954, the CIA's Saigon military mission was established. This mission aimed to undermine communist influence and set the stage for future American involvement in Vietnam. In Laos, Operation HALE saw the CIA influencing politics and supporting anti-communist factions. This wasn't just about politics. Covert military operations were part of the package. Fast forward to the formation of SEATO in 1954. The Southeast Asia Treaty Organization was another CIA-influenced effort to counter communist expansion. Operation Brother Sam in 1965 brought the CIA to Indonesia. The agency supported General Suharto in an anti-communist purge that led to the overthrow of President Sukarno. The secret war in Laos from 1960 to 1975 is another chapter. The CIA used Hmong tribesmen to fight the Pathet Lao, turning Laos into a covert battleground. Then came the Bay of Tonkin incident in 1964. This controversial event, with CIA's fingerprints on it, escalated U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War. The Phoenix program from 1967 to 1972 was a dark chapter. Targeted assassinations and intelligence gathering aimed at dismantling the Viet Cong's political infrastructure. Cambodia didn't escape the CIA's reach either. During the 1960s and 70s, the agency supported anti-communist forces and played a role in destabilizing Prince Sihanouk's government. Operation Menu, the secret U.S. bombing campaign in Cambodia from 1969 to 1970, was all about disrupting the Ho Chi Minh Trail. The CIA provided the intelligence for these bombings. Speaking of the Ho Chi Minh Trail, the CIA's efforts to disrupt these supply lines stretched across Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. In 1970, the CIA was involved in the coup against Prince Sihanouk in Cambodia. This led to General Lon Nol's rise in the Cambodian Civil War. The fall of Saigon in 1975 marked a dramatic end to U.S. involvement in Vietnam. The CIA's evacuation operations were chaotic and marked by intelligence failures. Operation Eagle Pull in 1975 saw the evacuation of U.S. personnel from Phnom Penh as the Khmer Rouge took over Cambodia. Simultaneously, Operation Frequent Wind was the final evacuation of American personnel from Saigon, helicopters lifting off from rooftops, an iconic image of the end. In Laos, the Pathet Lao takeover in 1975 marked another failure for the CIA. Despite efforts, the Royal Lao government fell. The CIA also supported Thai counterinsurgency efforts in the 60s and 70s. They aided the Thai government in combating communist insurgents. In Indonesia, the annexation of East Timor from 1975 to 1976 saw the CIA playing a controversial role. Whether through support or silent endorsement, the agency was involved. Finally, the rise and fall of the Khmer Rouge in Cambodia. The CIA's role before, during, and after the regime's reign of terror, including support for anti-Vietnamese resistance, is a complex and shadowy story. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the CIA's covert operations in Southeast Asia. Each of these events had a profound impact, shaping the region's history in ways still felt today. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.